Ooh, hello there, and welcome to my Bloons Tower Defense 5 channel. I'm Italian Ninja, and this is where I make attempts at defeating challenges I've set out for myself, and make progress and learn to get better at this game, and subsequently, life. If you enjoy this type of stuff, feel free to subscribe. If you comment, I'll shout you out. Don't have any shout outs today. Well, in this video, I guess I should say. Uh, Yeah, mainly because sometimes I shoot a couple of videos at the same time just to it just works for my schedule better that way. Um but I'll do that sometimes, so just so if you guys know, it's like there's a good chance that I probably did shout you out. It just might be in like maybe not the next video, but 2, 3 videos in the future or something like that, right? I mean, if it starts to get like 5, 6 videos in the future and I still haven't shouted you out, that's when you need to cause a problem and be like, yo, motherfucker, you didn't shout me out. And I'll be like, okay, I'll shout you out. That's given that um given I'm still shouting out comments and stuff. I could see that there's a point in the future that that's going to get really overwhelming and I might have to pick selectively from comments. So, something that you guys can do to really help me out is, just continue to comment what you guys are thinking, how you guys think the content should be directed. Um, like meaning what it is that I'm going to be, directed in the sense of like, what would you guys like to see, because eventually I'm going to beat this impoppable challenge, and I am questioning which direction I should take some of the content. So, uh, also, I'm going to be having some non-commentary videos that, okay, instead of some of the bullshit music that I've put in the background, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some podcasts that I like and I'm going to put them in the background. I think I figured out the methodology today for how to do that. So that's something that, I really hope you guys like. I don't want to get I don't want to talk too much, about stuff outside this game other than this game and life. I mean, yeah, I'll tell you guys about myself and things. I'm sure we'll figure this out together too, because I don't know. I want to make this content as compelling as can possibly be. And you guys are definitely going to help with dictating some of that. The positive people anyway, because anyway, if you guys start bringing negativity, if there's people that are bringing negativity to the table, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna ignore a lot of that stuff. So, uh, yeah, but I have noticed that, you guys have had some good recommendations to try different things. I can tell that some of you guys probably don't play this game, or if you do play it, you don't play it on Impoppable because you've tried to beat it on different, levels, probably, easier difficulties. And some of the strategies that work on the lower difficulties, they definitely don't work on Impoppable. Uh, I had to discover that for myself. This has been a very big eye-opening experience, because when I initially decided that I was going to take on this challenge, I didn't really know what I was taking on. I I thought, how hard could it be? I just beat the game on hard, right? And go up to the Impoppable difficulty, and it's like, man, you got to rethink everything. Like, it's like starting a whole new game, or a whole new map or something. It's like, even though it's the same map and like but the way that I'm going to build my setup is, well, it's completely different from how I had to do it on hard. So I can barely even remember what it was that I did. So yeah, I am going to have to go back, but you live and learn, guys. And when you make progress and you get past that point, sometimes it takes a second to think back about what it was that you were doing before that was so wrong. But it does make sense, right? If you look back and think on things, you're like, oh yeah, I'm doing way better now. Um, and that's something. So Noma Huma, if you're still listening, he asked me a question the other day. What should I do with my life? Which, great question. Unfortunately, I couldn't really answer it, and I don't have any more context on who he is just yet, on this video. But another just piece of advice that I think is advised is like, if you're trying to figure out what it is that you should do with your life, a good way to try to figure that out is to sit down and think about it. Like, actually stop yourself. Don't put on music, no watching YouTube video. No watching me. No watching Italian Ninja Impoppable on Monkey Lane. You sit there and you think about it. And it's like, what do you think that you could do to improve your life? And I'm just gonna get rid of this because I'm kind of freaked out of it. One thing I'm gonna say is that if you do that and you take the thoughts seriously, and then you go about trying to improve the things that come up as problems that emerge to you in your own eyes, right? In your own brain, like you can take a small step and just keep working on it, right? But anyway, that was for Noma Huma pretty much only, but I'm sure Soul's listening to this too, and there's all kinds of people that are listening to this. So hopefully you guys like some of my life advice and my tips. I'm just trying to, get through life just like anybody else, and these are just things that I've accumulated through experience. So yeah, hopefully you guys get some value out of the words that I say. Trying to get past, I think we got to freaking 47 last game. So I'm going to try to focus a little bit more, not get so rambunctious with the things that I'm talking about. Get this to sharpshooter. Seek and shriken. I know that I'm not talking a lot about the game per se, but I will say that today I was thinking about that. And one of the conclusions I did come to is that there's a little bit of like a familiarity thing that people need to build first. Yeah, like I can explain all this stuff into minute detail about why I did something, but if you don't even understand the overall context for how somebody plays the game, which, I mean, you guys are watching this right now. It's like I tend to play very fast. I just hit the start button before I even really think about it because I kind of have a general sense of how the game is going. Usually I don't need to make too many adjustments because I have a really good understanding of how I'm going to handle something. Usually I kind of know how to adjust things when I start to see the issues that come out at the end. And I mean, like, you'll see the issues that come out at the end because you have your stacks, and whenever's over on the other side that has made it past all your stacks, it's like, well, I need to get rid of that. I need to handle that. And if you can't handle that stuff yet, then, well, that's just an indication of how poorly you've managed your resources. So again, not trying to hurt anybody's feelings here. Trying to make people feel good. Just trying to be honest too, So it's a fine balance, correct? I'm sure you guys are aware. Yeah, I just want to say that, I do really appreciate everybody for coming out. The regulars, the new people, I thank I'm going to thank everybody here, and it's like, subscribers, non-subscribers. I'm blown away that people watch. Oh, no. Shoot. Oh, I missed it. Hopefully we still get through this. I'm a little bit nervous about this. Oh, okay. We're okay. I think we'll be okay. Made me a little bit uncomfortable, though. Yeah, I still don't like that. Yeah, see, that's annoying. Just because I messed up and didn't buy it when I needed to. So now I'm going to have to be careful throughout these rounds. Normally, I don't like being careful. I like just going full speed. I'm going to get this right here. We need this right away, or else we're not going to make it very far at all. Intense magic. Fireball. We're not going to make this. Shoot! Okay, well, you guys come back for the next one. We got one more. One more and we'll find out what we can really do. Bye!